We would like to welcome you to the South Florida portion of the MDA Show of Strength on the CW West Palm. This segment is brought to you by Behavioral Health of the Palm Beaches.
And welcome back, everybody. Our National Show of Strength is almost at an end, but it doesn't mean that you can't pick up the phone and make your donation right now. Pick it up and call 1-800-FIGHT-MD.
We've had a lot of wonderful people making a lot of donations so far, but we want it to be brought over the top. We want to break a record and help even more people than we have before who have muscular disease. Okay, well, we have an exciting check presentation right now. Leah is standing by, ready to accept the big bucks. Leah?
I am with David Rosenberg with the Jupiter Concierge Family Practice, who's been involved in raising money for the MDA for over 5 years now. Hi, David.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you raised money this year?
Well, about a month before the event, we put something in our office and let patients know, and we start calling them up. We have posted on the website, and they donate money. This year, we got $3,800 before today, so we raised our bail to $7,000. And every time you raise a goal, you try to go for it. So today we raised at least $7,000, and we have lots of donations still coming in.
Well, it's great to hear that, and we appreciate all that you do, and we're looking forward to seeing you again next year.
Oh, my pleasure.
Okay, thank you. Now over to you, Bob.
Thank you, Leah. You know, we've had so many folks that have done so much to help us as we raise funds to help in the battle against muscle disease. And one of the great events, of course, is the executive lockup. And I want you to meet a man who's a dear friend of mine and has a very special reason for helping our charity. He lost his beloved daughter, Katie, some years ago to disease. And Bill Gardner of Whitaker Securities is here, and he's been in the lockup, and he's been a busy guy. Hi, pal. How are you?
Good to see you.
It's so good to see you,
Nice
my
to be
friend.
back again.
Nice to see you. You've been busy on the phones. Now, you
Yeah, I've
have
been dialing for dollars.
You did indeed have. You got a ton of friends, you know. How well did you do with all those guys?
To date, about $3,500, but I'm still dialing and hope to get it up around 5 or 6.
You know,
Not an easy year this year, as everybody knows.
No, I know. The economy has been tough. But I tell you what, I know when you do it, Katie's on your mind, and you're always thinking about that, and she's watching.
Absolutely. It's a tough disease, and I would recommend everybody to donate whatever they could to put an end to this as soon as possible.
That's what we got to do, my friend.
Awesome. Glad to be here.
Bill, thank you very much.
Thanks
Congratulations.
for having me.
Go get some more of those friends on the
I'm planning on it.
Okay, pal.
Thank you.
Bill Gardner. Claudia?
You know, this is what it's really all about. I'd like to share with you now an inspiring story. 12-year-old Jason Torres from New York City is battling Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. And I tell you what, his loving family is with him every minute of every day. I'd like you to meet Jason.
Some people tell me that I walk funny.
Jason is just amazing. He's my world. He's so full of energy, so full of life. He touches everyone that he meets. He's so genuine. He enjoys life.
It was very devastating to find out he had Duchenne's. Wish I could take it out and put it in me and let him enjoy my life.
There are many things that he can still do. The disease doesn't dictate who he is. He is his own person, and just because he's in a wheelchair doesn't mean that he stops being who he is.
I was in base 1!
You see, everybody has their own superheroes. Like Batman said, no, he's my hero because I see him, you know, happy, struggling with this.
MDA summer camp is the best week of Jason's life.
He gets to go to camp with other kids that are like him, that enjoy it.
When I go to MDA summer camp, they have lots of fun activities. We do arts and crafts. We have VIP day, and we go to the pool.
Make a muscle. Hard, 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 hard.
MDA clinic is so valuable because the people who work at the MDA clinic really know muscular dystrophy. Had it not been for the MDA, I don't think I'd be able to actually function. It really does help you get through it. I mean, something as difficult as a diagnosis of muscular dystrophy can be devastating. And so having the Muscular Dystrophy Association has really, really helped us deal with it.
When I say my prayers, I pray for a cure. That's all I want. Peace of mind and a cure.
If I had one wish, it will be for them to find a cure.
I love it so much. He is my life and he is my world.
You know, MDA camps and MDA clinics help so many kids just like Jason. They bring so much joy to his life. Won't you pick up the phone right now? Call 1-800-FIGHT-MD or text MDA to 20222. Or if you're on the internet, no problem, MDA.org. Please pick up the phone or get on the computer and make a donation now for Jason and so many others.
You know, there are a lot of ways to be a star for MDA. How about a gold star or a silver star? And we have many silver stars. Let me tell you about some of them. Would you say thank you to Hillary Mullerkey, Chris Lynch, Dr. Lawrence Grayhills of Grayhills and Mohip Dental of Wellington, Dr. Vikram Mohip of Grayhills Mohip Dental of Wellington, Kimberly Dunn, John Smith of Cornerstone Realty, Lanny Becker, Lynn Frades, Brent Beamisdorfer, John Brennan, John Gerard, Jody Sauce, Amanda Henderson, Chris Miles, and Louis Vignos, our silver stars, and we thank each and every one.
Did you know that MDA clinics are staffed by skilled neurologists and other medical professionals specializing in neuromuscular disease? Local MDA clinics provide the most up-to-date care available for people in our community with muscle diseases. Maybe someone you know has been treated by the outstanding doctors at the Jupiter Medical Center right here in South Florida. Show your strength for MDA by supporting the MDA clinic in South Florida. Call 800-FIGHT-MD. Text MDA to 20222, or you can go online to mda.org to donate.
You know, we have great momentum today and we're raising a whole lot of money, but this is actually a year-round effort. There are so many fun activities going on in your community, such as hopathons and other ways you can get involved year-round. Please call the Muscular Dystrophy Association and find out how you can start an event and raise money for muscular dystrophy.
Affectionately, we call them our jailbirds. In reality, they're the backbone of raising money to help us in the fight against muscle disease. There are ELUs, the executive lockup jailbirds that are in beautiful places making big money to help us in our fight against neuromuscular disease. Take a look.
Let's recognize and thank our top MDA jailbirds, community leaders who went behind bars to help MDA. These MDA lockup all-stars had fun while raising bail to help fight muscle diseases. Thanks, MDA jailbirds.
We would like to acknowledge and thank some of our Shamrock sponsors: KFC, Burger King Fast Food Enterprise, Wendy's, Avis, Mulligan's, Chevron, Applebee's, Lowe's, Pizza Hut, 7-Eleven, Shoe Carnival, and Florida Turnpike Service.
If you have a muscle disease, physical therapy can help your muscles and joints stay mobile. If your muscles are getting progressively weaker, occupational therapy can teach you new ways to accomplish old tasks, simple tasks like brushing your teeth or buttoning your shirt. A donation of just $150 provides an MDA physical or occupational therapy consultation to a person with muscle disease, helping people stay independent. What a gift. Please show your strength and make your donation right now.
Thank you, Bob. You know, those donations are so very important. One of the ways that they help people with neuromuscular diseases is to help fund the 200 clinics that the Muscular Dystrophy Association operates across the country. And there's one right here in our area at Jupiter Community Hospital. And I would like you to meet two of the doctors, the directors, neurologists at Jupiter Community Medical Center with the MDA clinic. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Powell and Dr. Stafford.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Powell, can you tell us about how many patients you see? The clinic is open, what is it, one day a month?
One day a month.
Okay, and there are quite a few patients because your area, Treasure Coast, Palm Beach County, and Broward.
Yes, we do see quite a few patients in actually 3 counties. And we see them once a month, usually in the evenings, about 8 patients a day for each of us. And our main responsibility is to help diagnose muscular diseases and help them with their management and treatment. We also provide services in the home if they need it, like physical therapy and durable medical equipment that they may need. Donations to MDA help fund the clinic, and they also help fund the services like wheelchairs, walkers, the physical therapists that come to the house to help the patients.
It's so important to have physicians like you in our area doing this, because so many of these people with muscular dystrophy, children especially, you're not really, the signs aren't obvious to most people.
One thing that we use in the clinic to help diagnose patients is the use of genetic laboratory testing. This is a significant advance that we've had that allows us to be more specific, and our technology is improving in learning all these genes that are causing muscular dystrophy, and with knowing exactly where the gene problem is, we are able to now diagnose patients without sometimes even doing muscle biopsies or nerve biopsies that we used to have to do to make a diagnosis. And we've made some advances, and some of the most recent advances is this exon skipping therapy. And this is in patients who have Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, and the protein is having troubles being manufactured because of a gene defect. And we've learned that if you give this molecule, you can skip over where that gene defect is, and it allows the protein to form more normally. And this is going on right now, and some interim analysis is showing that the muscles are showing improvement in developing the dystrophin molecule in the muscle fiber. It's not yet translating into improved muscle strength yet, but I think it's going to take more time for us to see this result.
And that's on the horizon, and all of the dollars coming in today will be helping to that end. So next year when I talk to you two, we'll be talking about how much further we've come with this. Thank you so much for your time and all of the great work at the clinic at the Jupiter Medical Center.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bob?
Parents, I'd like for you to imagine for just a second that your child is the only one in class who wears leg braces or uses a wheelchair or needs help to take notes. Imagine how different your child might feel from everyone else in the class. MDA makes it possible to give a child a magical week where kids can just be kids. It's a week at MDA summer camp.
My brother and sister, when they found out, they want to come with me, but they can't. But because they know it's fun, they know I have a lot of fun here.
I do it because when you come out here and see the kids and see how much they love this camp and how it fills their life, it just touches you deep inside. To see these kids, I mean, you just have to, your heart goes out to them, and everyone that's here, it's the love of the kids.
Coming here to the summer camp where all the children are gathered having fun, doing the kayak events, taking them out for rides is another way that firefighters come together to have fun with the children. They can put a face to the people that we're collecting money for.
Earlier this year, the Muscular Dystrophy Association had their first annual muscle walk at the Palm Beach Dreyer Park Zoo. It was a beautiful day and an amazing turnout. Let's take a look right now at some of the footage from that day.
Well, ladies, we're rounding it up now and winding down toward the end of our South Florida portion of the Show of Strength. And we want to say to all of you how much we appreciate you picking up that phone and helping in our effort to defeat muscle diseases.
We couldn't do it without all of our friends at home, so we thank you so very much. But remember, it's a year-round effort. Please stay involved.
That's right. It has been amazing seeing how many people out there have shown their strength for the fight against muscle disease.
We want to thank you, each and every one, for picking up the phone, texting, and going online at www.mda.org and making contributions, because you are going to help make neuromuscular disease a thing of the past. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day, and everybody, thank you so much for your help.
Thanks.
Bye-bye, girls.
See you next year.